Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with self first, okay? So we can have healthy relationships outside of ourselves because we're learning to manage the emotions. So we can recognize our intuition for good health, good wealth, because it comes from the essence of love. Love of self, love of planet, love of God, all right? And love of beings. So now we're looking at balancing the feminine, masculine energy within ourselves because we all have the capability to create heaven on earth because God has given us gifts. But you have to use your intuition to find out more information. Don't overwork yourself, all right? Instead, balance the yin and the yang within yourself, all right? So you can have caution and you can take better care of your health and your wealth because you could have some health issues, some of you, or some health issues could arise. You know, because sometimes I try to explain to people, learn to manage your energy because it's not really about the time on your clock. Do you know what I mean? Because once you understand your energy, you can see and feel any health issues that comes your way before it actually hits rock bottom. Yeah. So luck is on your side. So use your intuition because we're going through spiritual recovery. All right. We're mending the mind, body, and soul that we can create. So something or someone is expecting a baby. Congratulations, my darlings. All right. So we're looking at blessings. Blessings is on your side. We're here to create. We're going to have a healthy boundaries. All right. Because we're going to find out more information about spirituality, about the intuition, so we don't overwork ourselves or be around the wrong people, things, and places. We need to trust what's within oneself, all right? And to do so, you have to commit to oneself, okay? And confess our sins. So someone has someone to tell you, somebody, all right, could be traveling your way to give you some information that you probably know already because you trust your intuition, okay? So what's the situation? So now you're looking at some of you are traveling. You have a confession to make, but you have to be committed to oneself, the masculine and feminine energy in you, okay? Because someone has love on the brain. You could be a dreamer, all right? Or someone could be fantasizing about you, or someone could be a fantasist. Someone could be an opportunist, all right? But write your dreams down. Pay attention to the symbols and the visions that you see, okay? Someone's probably stuck in nostalgia. Someone's probably stuck thinking about you, you know? Someone's got love on the brain. Somebody wants to confess, okay? Oh, but it's the same shite, same day, different day, you know? You're so over it. Somebody's looking at carless, repo, car issues, all right? But we're going to focus on the card that says love on the brain because we're not wasting no time, all right? Because someone has love on the brain because they are trying to marry for money, all right? So this is the situation we're in right now. Maybe you went away, you traveled around with someone, or you met someone on holiday, but this person is looking for a love spell. Oh, yeah, they're lying. But you got to let go. You know, this person is a serial dating. No, how do you say it? A serial dater. Yeah. So maybe some of you went on a honeymoon phase with this person, and you was disappointed that they married for money or they wanted you for money. You wasted your time. It was the same shite. It's a different day. All right. But here, what? Open your heart. Just keep your heart open. Keep love on the brain. All right. So this person was a narcissist. Okay. They will be changing residence. All right. They like to move partners to partners too much because they're too full of themselves, I guess. But it would help if you just keep your heart open. All right. This person still has to figure out their sexuality. This earth sign person. Yeah. They like to use witch spells. You know, they're a liar. They're pokey nose. They got the pokey nose, you know. They're serial dater. They like to do honeymoons because they want to marry for money. Yep. So whoever dealt with this earth sign, please keep your heart open. This earth sign is a narcissist. Someone who's too full of themselves. Yeah, they like to go into people's residence and act like it's theirs. They want to move in as a partner. But this person sleeps with man, woman, cat, and puss. Yeah, they still got to figure out their sexuality. This earth sign person, told you, animal. This person's probably cruel to animals, you know. Because they have communication problems. It's like, you know, when 2-year-olds don't talk properly, they like to do tantrums. Sometimes parents have to say, use your voice, use your words, you know. This person doesn't know how to use their words because it's full of lies. So they like to abuse people, things, and places in the environment, you know. So someone else came between you. Yep, someone is in the middle. Someone's trying to sabotage, you know, this karmic person, which is an earth sign person. Someone's unavailable at this time. So I'm not going to waste our time, you know. No. You're going to use your time wisely. Some of you, you know, if you feel rejected, blocked, and all that, go straight to uni, go to college, do self-mastery. You know, some of you have got a master's degree. If you can do a master's degree for money, you can do a master's degree on yourself called self-recovery, self-mastery. All right. Some of you are probably looking at a baby or you have a baby as a guardian angel. Yeah. Sends you flags, you know, red flags. So if you ignore your red flags, your intuitions, my darling, all right, it will come back to bite you later. Give it time. Everything's in divine timing. Have patience. Patient man rides donkey. There's going to be a physical distance, emotional distance between you and someone else. Maybe they'll come back, air sign, my darlings. They took a gamble with a person that wanted to marry for money. Now they're going for a divorce. It was very challenging towards the healer because the water sign and a fire sign, they're telling the universe what they want because they're spying. Because they both were playing with a gold digger. Oh, yeah. Sexual chemistry. Nope. No, there wasn't. Nope. And they compromised. And now we're looking at forgiveness. Forgive yourself, my darling, so you can walk freely on earth, you know. The power is really love within you. You know, you are love. You know, don't let people, things and places think that love doesn't matter because you've got the energy of the Empress and because maybe they're just jealous and envy about it. But that's not your problem, you know. If they become a problem, all you've got to do is go to the police station and write down all your complaints, you know. Make sure you leave a paper trail so anything comes to your way in the future. There you go, paper trail. You ain't playing with no one. They can play with their heart, their soul, their mind over gold, oil and diamonds. That drives them into the devil energy because that's their God. Gold, G-O, oil, D, diamonds, D, devil energy. You know, like the drugs and stuff like that. Leave them to it, you know, because you are in the good energy, you know. Good, take the word good. Take the extra O out. What do you have? G-O-D. The extra O is God asking us to be good on earth with oneness, mind, body, soul and heart. So you can drive yourself into divine energy, you know, divine masculine, divine feminine. So you'll be protected by God. You're protected by outside forces. No matter the projections, no matter the lies, no matter the narcissists that think they're full of themselves. All right? They can spy all they like. Because nothing's more powerful than the intuition, truth and love, you know. So they've just gone to the wrong way of life. That's their problem. So now we're understanding that you have to be very cautious about information you're getting from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, all right? Because deep within their own emotions, they suffer from sadness, pain, and unrequited love, all right? Because they have their own blocked, repressed emotions, okay? These people are just bad news, you know. So maybe looking at a breakup because the truth is coming out from a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini person. New ideas are coming in, all right. So we've got beautiful information, new plans. It's what they wanted. This water sign person, the new ideas, new plans, the intellect, the logic, the reason, the truth. They wanted it all, but they haven't got the truth within themselves. It's all good having the words and the faculties of spirituality, but actually, are you actually putting into action? No. As you wouldn't have so much war, so much conflict within the world. There'll be more heaven on earth, especially in your own house. It starts within first. It starts within you first. And it shows a reflection of your home. So this person went to marry for money. Maybe with a water, Cancer, Scorpio person. Unrequited love, you know. They came with bad news. So you have to be very careful the information you get from this person. They obviously have health issues. So now we're looking at health. Now we're looking at the King of Swords. That's very powerful. You know, he's a leader, a very structured intellect person. Maybe he's got the truth about this issue, this emotional health issue that this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces has. Because he gave out wrong information. So you've got to be very cautious about this person. They like to bring overwork to the emotions of other people. They are the ones we call unrequited love. You know, they don't have any emotions. So now we have our information. So now we're building a new structure with the intellect that we have. We're being logical. We're bringing authority into love within ourselves. Yep. So now this air Gemini is saying, I think, you know, this person has health issues, or they're going to have health issues arising in the future. Because some people's ego can't handle honesty or ethics and morals. It's all dressed up in a facade, you know. So blessings is on your side, my darling. You could be a Gemini person, a King of Swords. Okay. So the blessing is in the air sign of the Libra. Maybe this air sign Gemini got bad news, bad disappointing news, you know. So now there's lack of ideas and people are being very defensive. Because they're very curious about this blessing. Now they're in the mindset of paranoia. Because they're being very sarcastic and cold and critical. Because they lack education. Because they're a scatterbrain. Oh yeah. They're not like a butterfly or a ladybird, you know. Ready to shred the skin. Do transformation, be committed to self. No, they want to gossip and be scatterbrains and be critical instead. So these people being very sarcastic, maybe towards an air sign person, that's a blessing to God, a sovereign to the spiritual government. But they don't understand what God is, you know, because their God is not the same God as yours. Their God is gold, oil, diamonds that drives them into the devil energy of obsession, envy, greed. Because they have no emotions. If they did, they wouldn't be so horrible. Because they understand this air sign is very committed to God and her blessings. Because love and truth is the power that gives you potential for God to lay your table in front of the enemies. Because you're very intuitive and you concentrate on that. You're very committed to God and his plans. You're very resourceful within yourself. Because you mastered all 4 elements of the earth, you know. That's the fire. The inspiration, you're born to love, the romance, the intuition, the lesson of power. Earth signs, you are practical, you're the lesson of service. Air signs, you're about intellect, you're the lesson of brotherhood, humanity, community. And water signs, you're about emotions, give and take. You know, the feelings, that's a lesson of peace to bring heaven on earth, because what's above is below. Because now we're looking at the Pluto, you know, we're looking at the compulsiveness of the forces of the 4 elements from the unconscious nature of self that can bring out some great transformation, you know, because you have the ability to organize and deal with society, because power comes from within, which is from God, which is love and truth, and you're very committed to that. So for them, things can't get worse for you, my darling, but for them, things will be getting worse for them. They won't be protected by God because of their actions, energy and intentions, you know, towards society to acclaim their power. All right? So now we're looking at Mercury, my darlings, all right? We're looking at how they concentrate on the conscious mind, you know. This sign and the house of this Mercury shows how and where they communicate. Yes? And this is how they do their reasons and logics for relationships. They go around being acquainted love. Okay. So now we have a confession from an air sign person. Or someone has something to tell an air sign person. Or there's a truth in the air. Alright. That's floating within people's ear. Within the ear. Because intuition is illuminating many people's hearts. But that's how we're going to protect it. From delays, from obstacles, from difficult decisions. Because it was a painful journey trying to keep the emotions at bay. Because this conflict was quite deep, deep like the ocean. It divided many countries and nations and souls and spirits and karmics and love and truth. And it was more plotted with lies and deception. So people can face their fears in the ear. So they can block the heart, because ear is in the word heart. So they wanted hearts as heavy as a stone to match theirs, because they're projecting their fears, because they're caught in the middle of a lie. So this water Scorpio person bring an unacquainted love, a heartbreaker. He wanted luxury travel. He's a fantasies. He's an opportunist. He liked the feminine, about daydreaming, dreaming about love. But again, it's the same shit, different day from these people. They like to waste their time because they've got no emotions, you know. They're a heartbreaker. They're a manipulator. One night stand, cheating, all for the sake of money, you know. So now we're looking at taking a leap of faith. This dreamer could be an air sign person. Every ending has a new beginning. This person's very innocent. They like the freedom of the spirit, very optimistic, spontaneous. They like the adventure, but the adventure of taking no baggage, no expectations, but flowing with the universe, which is the intuition that makes us feel youth, like a youth, you know, purity, because cleansiness is close to godliness. You understand? So now we have the potential to travel like a childlike in a candy store, but not immature. To be like a bull in a china shop, running out like a victim because an earth sign lied and they wanted to marry for money. So they became their acquired love with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. So now we're understanding, we're exposing the same shit different day. It could be from a Leo or fire sign person. We're bringing happiness and joy, you know, because this person and money, the person that married for money, was looking at happiness and joy, but in the backs of people's sorrow and unrequited love. They were happy to go around lying because they're a narcissist, so full of themselves. But the soul has clarity. The soul is about enthusiasm. The soul is born to love. And that's where success comes from. That's where our positivity comes from. You can't say be positive, but your inside is nasty. That doesn't give you the right energy, intentions, and actions for good fortune, or for a life that becomes with warmth. So now we're looking at an acquired love. Because they was looking at a new financial opportunity, a new job. They wanted resources, investments, because they're addicted to abundance, but on the backs of the sorrows of people. They're looking for blood money and they don't care how they get it. They were looking for the comfort and the wealth and stability from this from a manifestation. So if you are a Gemini, Aries person, this Queen of Pentacles has health problems. They acted like they were mature and grounded, female, generous. But this person's a high social status. That's all she cared about. She went around acting like she was a businesswoman with prosperity. They're the commodity. They're the homemaker. They're kind and nurturing. They're the healer. They're the ones that can make all the deals happen. So follow me. I'll invite you to these openings because I can make things happen. But this Miss Queen of Pentacles, an earth sign person, was lying because they're a narcissist. They think they're full of themselves. Now she's going to have a very good realization shock right now. Oh, yeah. So now you could be an air Gemini person, masculine, that has the power to bring in new financial opportunities. And now this water sign is very upset because now they realize they're going to miss out. They bring bad news towards a new financial opportunity. So now maybe this Gemini person his heart is flicking, you know. He understands that there's been a real big issue that has arisen within this unconditional love that was placed by God on earth to give us hope. But there's so much war and crisis around. But his earth side didn't care. She just cared about herself. And this water sign person didn't care about the babies that are being destroyed, especially in Africa. Because when you get cobalt for these electric cars, or we're doing, you know, the front line of supply chain, it's those children are getting paid less than £1 with no health care, nothing. I know this because I've done my dissertation in oil and gas. It really hurt my heart, you know. We have so many African celebrities out here. They're always at a white party, just Christmas gone. They were like this billionaire man or some rubbish. I don't know about celebrity names. I don't keep up with celebrities. And I was just so disgusted that all these people in this room and they rely on water aid and they can't go in their own pocket and bring proper aid to our children. Those same clothes that you have, your Gucci's and all that, and all your big cars, how do you think you get it? It's our black African children. And you lot had no right. You people had no right to benefit off our sorrow, of our black struggle. And then you tell us to follow God, to baptize. You are the ones to follow. So this water sign has to let go of the past. He's not mature. He has to leave this house or this situation. He's very innocent. He's not a nice person. He has to let the past go and grow up. So now we're looking at bad news and opportunities for a Taurus person in this institution. It could be a marriage, or it could be a place where there's lots of educational knowledge and teachings and traditions, guidance, and an institution that has values and blessings. They'll be looking at bad news. They're very curious. They're looking at, they've done dark spiritual practices. They're very cold-hearted people under the veil of the lie. It's all coming out now. This Taurus person, Earth sign Capricorn, is very greedy. They misuse resources, financial insecurity, you know. They make this institution to a bad place. I don't think they've realised until they do their investigation. They're going to realise that a large amount was purchased and they got financial losses because they lack control. Because they think, oh, because this person's famous, or they got a name, or they got 2 lines in a hit movie where they was not the star, they were the high price extra. These people gave these people too much control. Too much. Not one person is thinking about our future leaders, our children. Not one of them in that room. Not one. If you did, we wouldn't rely on water aid. We wouldn't rely on all these outlets from the Western world for their charity. You got people like Naomi Campbell saying, oh, you know, black people don't get no jobs as a model and all that. Hello, you were in most of all the top fashion name brands you can think of, my darling. Now the question is, where's your modeling agency, Miss Big Mouth? Please, people, stop allowing your children to follow celebrities. We go out to work and we work really hard. Then you come home and you spend your hard-working money on these people and they're lying to our children. They're full of themselves. They are suffering. Why? Because inside they have no real emotions. They are profiting of our struggle. So now we are trying to break generational curses. That's what God has asked us to do. But somehow we just don't want to listen. We don't want to go within. Because many people can't go within because there's so much bad things they've done to people. So now we're looking at the potential of our own power. We have our own skills, you know. You could be a spiritual teacher or a religious person, but there's truth in the air because a difficult decision had to be made. It was a painful choice, but the truth had to come out. There's too much division and people play on loyalty, but they're not. They're living on fear, limitations, and profiting on the backs of our people. So this earth sign person needs to go single for their own love and happiness. Go and find it. Go and be committed to yourself. And stop trying to marry for money. You're wasting people's time. We're trying to build heaven on earth. Not Genevieve Niger's heaven. That's hell. With a Leo. That made a stagnation. All because they wanted a big house, an estate. So now this whole family is looking at a conflict with their friends, their family, their community. These people are unstable with their finances. Oh yeah. Now they're looking at workplace conflicts now. Arguments and cancelled reunions. Cancelled contracts. Oh yeah. The truth is coming out now about this unrequited love. This heartbreaker, manipulator. You know. Could be talking about a Scorpio or a Leo person. That went with a Virgo, Earth sign, Taurus person. So now we're looking at the King of Cups. That's meant to be mature, compassionate. But there's lots of arguments in his house. He acts like he was caring and friendly, but he's not. He's lying with this Earth sign person, very manipulating they are. They like their one night stands, they like their cheating, they like being deceptive. They like to be like this because they're moody for people's money. They marry for money. It was all about the money, the resources. They didn't care about love. No. It was all about a new financial opportunity. New jobs, resources. So what they did, they tried to end a new beginning for an Aquarius. But an Aquarius has made her own new beginning. She's brought peace to herself. Because she's being compassionate to herself. She's overcoming these challenges. They were very dishonoured, you know. And the rest will be happening. They will regret. And there's going to be remorse in the air. From all the ones that followed Genevieve Niger and this water sign person. You all sat there and laughed at me, mocked me, wanting to see me with nothing. Look who's laughing now. I wonder. So now we're looking at messages that went to a Sagittarius Leo person. But they bring lack of speed, they slowed the progress down, they delayed, they cancelled, you know. They bring confusion, bad timing, I guess. Now they're losing momentum because they're missing opportunity. Because they went to an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus person for a new financial beginning. But it came sadness and pain, unrequited love, because somebody was marrying for money. So now this water sign, Pisces, is trying to walk away from an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo person, Capricorn. Because now they have to let go. They want to surrender. They feel like they've been trapped. So she trapped everybody. You know, this is the Black Widow. This is the spider web of death. So now we've got enlightenment about this restriction that brought a crisis. Because somebody wants to trap people because they were looking at the Neptune. This is where your spiritual vision is, your creativity, your imagination, and your psychic abilities that lead you beyond the materialism. But this water sign, earth sign person that teamed up with this fire sign person, they was into glamour and illusion. And they brought nothing but negativity. Because now we're finding out that this Taurus person and this water sign person, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, this investigator, this leader has come along and they're going to realise that they are the devil. They do practices in the dark spiritual practices that are bleeding at the souls of our children. We are energy people. We are energy. This Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces person is very addicted, you know, they're very obsessed. this Taurus person. They wasn't expecting the air sign to overcome adversity, but they got involved, this Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus person, because they wanted to overcome their own difficulties. They wanted to use this information to improve their finances, or maybe their health problems, because this comes with healing. But they did it in the wrong way. They worked with the devil. This is the devil's daughter. So now we're understanding that the health problems these people have is the devil. They're very addicted, obsession. They like bondage. They like the temptation. They live in fear. They're liars. They bring violence towards this institution. Yes, they did. And this institution will be looking into this. Oh, yeah. This Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn person will be getting arrested. I don't think they realise they're being investigated because they're still in the energy. And this is what narcissists do. They'll lie to the bitter end. And they blame everybody else for their fall but themselves because they didn't tell the truth. Didn't tell the truth. So now this institution is looking at this Capricorn, Earth sign, Pisces, Scorpio people as the devil. They're in a cult. They practice dark spiritual practices, all right, for their own personal gain. So now it's coming to a stop. There could be people that are single now because they're going for a tower moment. So this Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, water, Pisces, Scorpio, could be single now because they wanted it for the air sign. So what you want for other people, make sure you want it for yourself. These people are very promiscuous with a Leo person. Oh, yeah. Very hasty. They were energetic. They came with the charms, the warmth. They're very excited. They were very fearless, but I bet they're living in fear now. Oh, yeah. They were very confident, but I bet you ain't confident now, aren't you? Oh, no. They wanted this luxury cruise. They wanted to be the hero. They wanted to act like they had the open mind with the open mic. Because I've got the creativity, I'm the artistry. But really, they're the arse. So now we're looking at a revolution. Yep, we are very self-sufficient. We're stable. Because these people are going through a sudden change. Oh, yeah, Taurus and this institution, Capricorn. Yep. Trauma, catastrophic destruction, downfall, violence. They're going to be very miserable. Disaster. And they're fearing this change because they want it for the air sign that was single on their own, working independently on their own, from doing degrees to masters. But it's all about self-development, self-correction, you know, self-reflection. Probably in the 9 of Pentacles so you can be self-sufficient. But this institution is going to be self-sufficient now, you know. So this masculine, Leo, probably married this person, even though he was telepathically connected to someone for 4 to 12 years. So now that's his karma as well, you know. You don't play with people's feelings. That's what happens. Told ya. There we go. Telepathic communication. That's all these people wanted, you know. To make money off people's sorrow. To make money off my broken heart. I don't think so. Don't think so. So everyone that knows Genevieve Nigel, tell them, spread that word. Verena ain't stupid. You see exactly what you're doing. And I'm getting justice for my baby cub. Do you understand? No one messes me. So now we're looking at the inner child, a dreamer that was single and had a connection to a Leo fire sign person. But they're looking for a truce now. He probably wants to protect this situation because he understands he was in a plot. They planned. Yes, there's Taurus person and there's water sign person, planned and plotted, and now he's got to stand up for his beliefs, you know. He's got to be brave and maintain his control. Because his water sign, King of Cups, wanted this Leo to miss out and sit in regret. He wanted to refuse this offer about this telepathic communication. He wanted to disconnect because they're discontented. But now they're all bored. They miss out on opportunities because of a stagnation. Because the masculine misses the one he didn't go to. He's always missed her. But they played with dark spiritual practices, dosing people's drinks and stuff. Like with my situation, I saw Genevieve Nigel in my dreams many times, playing an Adiwale Kinyawa's drink, and he was passed out on the sofa, the bed, and the toilet, while she was rinsing out his resources. I saw you, Genevieve Nigel. I saw what you did. I saw you go into Adiwale's wallet while he was passed out. I saw you take about 3 different cars. I think he has a black one. I think it was blue and something else. Don't quote me, maybe red. I saw you in a black wallet. I did. In his room. I'm not taking it back. You did it to a Leo. So now this masculine Leo might be in his own mature state of mind now. It feels more balanced now the truth is out. But this earth sign person married for money. A Virgo earth sign married for money. They wanted the Scorpio Pisces. Wanted loneliness, isolation after all. Because they're social misfit. This is how they're trying to transform, but now they're in paranoia. They might go for extreme withdrawal because this is what they wanted. For this unrequited love, they wanted the 2 divine energies to withdraw from each other, and nobody would have known. But you're the higher priestess. You're higher than the Pope. You have the subconscious mind in the right place because your intuition is on high. It always has been. You're a mystery to many. Because you've got the high powers, because you're God's sovereign. You're a merit to God. You have the wisdom of spirituality and the secrets of the earth. We understand people have hidden feelings, hidden agendas. We understand it's about creativity and spirituality. Because spirituality means spirit, ritually. You speak to spirit ritually. But people say, I'm so spiritual, really? Do you speak to spirit? No. They speak to the devil. So now this King of Swords understands he's very powerful. He's a very good leader. He owns maybe a high status in this institution. Could be a policeman. Or could be someone in artistry. They've seen what's going on. And now it's going to come to an end. Someone's free paper had just been burnt. Oh, yeah. They want it for everybody else. Let's see how you feel now. Lonely in the dark and spiritual prison. This Taurus person. That's with a Leo that wanted fame from these messages. Yeah. They didn't want the Aquarius to be the Empress. She took a leap of faith because she knows herself. So she tried to get this Leo and these messages to break the air sign's peace, to go into spirit, to go into a mental institution. Because he didn't give any closure. So she wanted to be the Empress for this estate that he's building. And they wanted fame and fortune. Oh yeah. This Capricorn person. They were looking for balance from their situation. Off of my death, you know. Yeah. Nobody would have known because I'm a loner. They wanted to burn out for a Sagittarius. They want to burn his soul out. That's why they go to these dark spiritual practices and give him that drink to burn him out from the soul. And that is the truth. There's a group of people involved, a team. But now we've got clarity about this team. Because we tried to go back to our roots. But now we're releasing the pain about this Scorpio being very imbalanced. Because now we are the alchemists and we've shown them don't play with God's children. Now you're under judgment. about this fortune from this Leo, from your ego, because you don't wanted fame. But you lied about air sign, really? Really? Scorpio, Pisces person. Now Justice is here. Queen of Wands, King of Cups, everyone in this house that acted like they were married. Okay, so there's a marriage between a King of Cups and a Queen of Wands. Justice is here. Maybe you're going for a divorce. Life lesson, because you're going through shattered dreams because somebody lied. They wanted fame. They lied to a Leo. They went for an lack of enthusiasm. The ego was disgusting. So maybe this masculine, this King of Cups, is married to a fire sign feminine. They're going for a divorce because he lied. Going through shattered dreams. And now he's up paranoid. He's trying to move forward, but he's got a lack of independence. Calmer waters is coming when you walk away from people, things, and places, especially this water sign Scorpio person, because the Two of Cups is upright. Love and strength, different perspective about this Taurus person as well. They're very insecure, very unstable, lack of confidence. This Taurus person lacks money, poor financial control. Yeah, they got to return back to their travels as Queen of Pentacles. This third party person that use this energy to improve their finance because they lack hardship, lack. So they're resisting change. Yeah, she is. That's why she's parked up in people's yard. She won't come out. She's trying to avoid the shame that she did. Do you know what? I had a dream, you know, about Genevieve Niger. I was on the steps and I walked up the steps and Adiwali was on the bottom of these steps and he said, she won't give me back my property. And I said, where is she? And he goes, she's upstairs. I said, all right, I'll go and get it for you. I'll wait right there. Hello, Genevieve Niger. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, my darling. Everyone, please write your dreams down. Don't sit in the wounded warrior position. Don't refuse to compromise. Give in, stubborn, rigid, last man standing. Are you, fire sign? Trying to stick up for your Taurus, were ya? Never mind. Now we're overcoming, you know, but improving our finances. Maybe King of Wands is upright. He understands about this poverty from this Taurus person. They've got to be very cautious about this information and don't overwork yourself about it, especially when you come for a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, because they just want financial opportunities. Oh yeah, because they're fair moving on, because they can't buy their own utensils. I was going to say something else. Do you know what? You know, as much as I'm very loving, you know, my mouth can be very dirty. Yeah. You know what, if you want to come and fight me, maybe you'll be like, you know what, her mouth alone has cut me right through that sword, boy. Her mouth alone is like a sword. So imagine what my fist is like. Okay, so now we're looking at, they had this goal, this routine. Bad issue arise with this routine because they wanted finance. They want to control and to say, I have information. Do you understand? So they focus very much, but they're very stubborn. So maybe this King of Swords is in a routine. That's his profession. And he's very much on it. He's got the ideas. He got the ambition. He understands about the stubbornness. He got the profit. He's finishing what he started. Even if he feels it's difficult, he's not going to give up. He's not giving up. Very strong man. Told you, not giving up. He wants a massive change. This King of Swords. Yes, he does. Because he feels like blessings on his side. This air sign person, he understands that there's bad and disappointing news. Alright? There's lack of ideas. Because when you steal people's stuff, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you hold on to people's things, you know, you refuse to shred your own skin. So yes, shredding the old and letting go of people, which is possessive and have issues, they're not a blessing. So yes, we're letting go because they're trying to let go of an air sign person by getting married for money and lying, stealing, cheating, and piping people's drink. That's the only way they can get this masculine to put his pants down. Oh yeah, never mind, darling. You'll get over it. As long as you're not passed out, unalive, it's all good. All right. So now we're looking at commitment. It was this way. Commitment, all right? We're having a reality check. Oh, yes. About their poor choices. Things can't get any worse. Because a reality check is here now. Yep. About their poor choices, their lack of choices, lack of opportunities, lack of options. Because of imbalance, over self-indulgent access, clashing, lack of perspective. Oh yeah, and antagonizing, very antagonizing people. So now we're moving on. Oh yeah, because the confession's coming out now. Oh, everybody's going to be talking. Someone has something to tell you. Chinese whispers is going on now. Because now there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Confessions. This is where the mental of the air sign and the Leo is coming out with something to say. Because there's a light at the end of the tunnel. We're recovering. We're improving. We're letting go of negative stress that came from an earth sign person. Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces. Again, we're moving on. All right. So then maybe some of you are going on vacation after this stress. Yep, you're going to go and sit down on the beach and relax yourself. Oh my gosh, yes. Because this person was looking for a vacation of rich, mature, grounded male men that are successful, wealthy business, you know. They wanted to not make this masculine take a risk, you know, because sometimes they look at their money, but what you invested into a high-class prostitute for their stability, security, enterprise, to be their provider, because they were fighting for, so you gave them security, but you had love on the brain, Leo. So now Leo has love on the brain for an air sign person, maybe an Aquarius that he sees as the Empress. He thinks he sees abundance, creativity, beauty, happiness, comfort. That reminds me, actually, I had a dream about his mum, his foster mother, and she said the only woman he's ever felt comfortable with is you. There you go. Same shit, different day. Every time I met this masculine, it's a problem. So now this Scorpio person, Pisces, is resisting opportunity. He wanted this masculine to resist opportunity, to let go of regret. No, this masculine, King of Wands, is letting go of regret. He's seizing his opportunity and he's ending stagnation, motivation, and he feels more enthusiastic because he's thinking, same shit, different day, man. He's folded on the belief, wasted his time. He's folded on the belief now. He doesn't believe what this earth sign ever said. No, they understand it was about money. It was about unexpected financial windfall. It was about him giving her a lump of money to make her look like, oh, I produced this, darling. Oh, I directed this, darling. Oh, go sit down. All right? They wanted deeds. They wanted trust. They wanted funds. They wanted inheritance. They wanted the solid foundation. They wanted prestige within this community of people. All right? But when you look at people, the way they dress at people, come on, man. Honestly, I don't know how you can look at these people, even give it a fashion line. I don't get you lot. Please, people, we work so hard. Stop giving your money away to celebrities like that to make them rich and famous, and they've got no substance. They're not teaching our young children nothing. That's not a good business plan, man. This is disgusting. It's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Oh, I'm not going to... So now we're looking at this institution. It feels very challenging within this marriage with a Taurus person, all right? Because they're seeing this Pisces person and they're going to this cult to practice dark spiritual practices, all right? So now this King of Swords going to have a victory with this Leo person, going to have success, victory when they move away from this Taurus person. Maybe it was an institution they were in, a lifestyle that they changed. They shared, all right? Or maybe it was a role that they reversed. He wore the skirt, she wore the pants. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But this Leo is walking away from this institution, which has a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person in it. All right? Because this person is very challenging and this institution is going for a fall due to Miss Capricorn. All right? So now we're going towards our judgment, an air sign. All right? They tried to give an air sign bad news. All right? This Taurus person, Capricorn, wanted to hold on to this judgment, self-elevation, awakening, renewal. They wanted to hold on because she wanted this air sign to be homesick about this masculine. She wanted to snap out of her own purpose. Oh, yeah. Yep. They wanted this air sign to lack enthusiasm. They want this air sign to be sad, unrealistic expectations. They want this air sign to have a miscarriage, stillbirth, but things can't get worse. Now they're having a reality check. They're very imbalanced. So now this air sign, Libra, because they protected their heart with the truth, and they've used their intuition to go over any obstacles and any delays. Someone has something to tell you, and you know God has put you in the energy of the Wheel of Fortune because you've used your intuition and you're tuned into the universe. But this Capricorn water sign person, all right, has unrequited love, heartbreaker, manipulator, all right, one night stander, didn't want you or this masculine earth sign, a masculine earth sign. They didn't want that masculine businessman to see you're very creative, very inactionable. You got power of manifestation. You got the skills, you got the magic, you got the work, you got the self-employment. You're the smooth talker. This person's a smooth talker, man, very manipulative. All right. So he has the gift of the gab. Yes, he's got the willpower. He likes to direct people's will, creative ideas. All right. He likes to use people's visions and manifestation for their own desire. Yes, they do. So they compromise their own Neptune, Uranus, because they act like an arse. All right. So they have a conflict with a Leo about their own inner individuality. So they don't want Leo to realize that he is an emperor that came back from his past life. He's the real emperor. These people are jealous because they can't find their own inner individuality. They're not unique. They're not intuitive. They're not creative. All right. They're not inspired by nothing but gold, oil, diamonds, because they go around, all right, and putting suffering on everybody else to make breakthroughs within their society through that structure, that so they can feel independent and original. No, you're going for a conflict now. So now we'll compromise and end a conflict with a Leo, all right? The struggle, reaching an agreement. Now the Leo is balanced. He feels more balanced. He's trying to find the balance, resourcefulness. He's been in this upside down, up and down situation. He had to really adapt. He had to try and be flexible because he was juggling. And this is what happens when you juggle. All right. So now this juggler has been juggled by an earth sign person that was a clown that is using earth like a circus with her red nose sniffing for gold, oil and diamonds. All right. This person was balancing the books and transferring money, profit and loss. Yeah. This earth sign person did it to this Leo person. So this person was transferring money abroad and all that. So this person could have secret accounts as well. They didn't want this earth sign. So they're saying that this offer, financial offer, shouldn't go to this earth sign. Block it to this air sign because this air sign is overly critical, pessimistic, lack of empathy, rude and malicious. Like they know people. You understand? But no, this earth sign, they're saying for money, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person is using the energy of Aquarius for their Neptune. Do you understand? And for their Uranus. Uranus, all right? So this person has been very overcritical and pessimistic because they lack empathy, because they've got no soul. They're rude and malicious, and they went around gossiping this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person about an Aquarius. They lied. All because they wanted new financial opportunity, new jobs, all of that from this institution or this marriage with a Leo person for their fulfillment and their family. Their family's trash. Yeah, tell your family that as well. I don't care. Yep. So now they're falling from grace to Scorpio, earth sign I just mentioned, all right, and this Leo person, all right, or the energy of I will be famous, successful, victory, but no. They're falling from grace. They're going to be hopeless, despair, focus on the negative too much. They lack faith, lack inspiration, lack creativity. They're bored because this is what they're wanting for the air sign person. This is what they're projecting. So now this institution, okay, is looking at bad news. Either this institution that this Taurus is in, or this marriage, or this high-class society of people, they've been finessing because they've been going into this. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. All right, I've just seen it. Just flashed into my head. This institution that they're in is a cult. They do dark spiritual practices. And this whole institution is going to be found out. They're going down. They might hold on, but they're going down in the end. This earth sign lacks common sense, man. Earth sign Taurus, Virgo person lacks common sense. Bad news in earthly matters, lack of goals, lack of common sense. She's very irresponsible. Oh, here we go again. A Virgo person, all right, was working and acts like they're single, all right, but they were bored in their job because they had failure. So this is why they came in as an acquired love, because she likes to overspend. They're in debt. She's lazy, all right, and underqualified. I'm telling you, these people act like they got masters and PhDs, but they got no self-mastery and no PhD by thinking on their highest self. These people do plagiarism. They go around, and because they're famous, all right, these people would do anything for these people. So I wouldn't even look at her organize things, yeah? And that reminds me that she went to uni in the last 4 years. All right, that's my dissertation. That's my work that I sent to Adiwali. Yep. So she can act like she can build real estates and oil and gas and what, solar farms? No. All that idea came from me. So now we're taking a leap of faith. All right? Because you're innocent. Who's innocent? A Leo. The Leo's innocent. He's going to be free. He's going to go back to his originality. He's going to be very adventurous, traveling. He feels a bit foolish, careless. But you know what? He lacked commitment. But every ending has a new beginning. And this water cup person, King of Cups, Pisces, you're looking at bad news, disappointment. You're lacking your ideas, planning. You're being very defensive. Never mind. And this group of people that done apprenticeship, learning, studying, growing in this group or this institution, commitment, they're also coming to a peace, overcoming this challenge, revenge and all that. They all feel more remorseful being in this group. They will find out that they were committed to building a pipeline dream. So now the fire sign is looking at soulmates. And this is what they wanted. The soulmates energy, the Scorpio person. And who? Yeah, from this Leo. So now we're releasing the pain, aren't we? Water sign Pisces, releasing the pain, or this King of Swords, releasing the pain of people gossiping and lying because they wanted to give a Taurus gifts. So the devil gave the Taurus gifts, generosity, charity, donations, money, community assistance and support. But when you work for the devil, it's temporary measures. That's why it's temporary. And that's why it's called temptation. Temp. All right. This is why now we're going to go for the fire sign. We're going for a sudden tower moment now. This is a tower when your foundation, which is the Page of Pentacles, is built on lies. So now this whole foundation that was built on bad news, lack of goals, lack of common sense, is all coming down now. And this is what these people are trying to hold on to. Destruction, disaster, sudden change. So now this Queen of Wands, that's probably connected to this King of Cups, she's innocent. And this King of Wands, where did I see the King of Wands again? Oh, so that means they're balanced now. This is what their dream was. It took time to go through this, but they're here now. That was their dream, their fantasy. And that's what they've ever held on to, even though being a man that looks like he's got substance, it came with challenges from women that wanted to marry for money. But this person walks around, and she's caught a case now. She's got sexual infection, sexual disease. She's got rashes. Yeah, she brings around diseases, and she probably blamed the masculine because probably half drunk because she plays with his drink and blamed him for STD. But it was her. You just saw it. This person was clout chasing. She'll say anything, do anything, and make shit up. She's very dramatic. Now we're looking at legal issues. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Legal issues now. Court. Yeah. Immigration. Lawyers. You name it. It's all coming in now. Top. I love my cards. Told ya. Justice. Oh, yeah. Justice, baby. Justice, baby. Cup, baba, baba, baba. Now we're looking at justice. Karmic justice. Every action has consequences. Legal dispute. Yep, the truth is coming out. Honesty, integrity. Cause and effect. Life lesson. Do you understand? Air sign, air sign. Well done, darling. Keep going, my bub-ups. All right, no missed opportunities for you. Justice is on your side. Yes, it is. Oh, King of Cups. Never mind, my darling. Gonna feel isolated, are we? Never mind. Just next time, learn to behave yourself. Now, maybe this masculine King of Wands is feeling more like the King of Cups. He feels more mature. It feels like a proper man, you know, because he went through this madness. Now he feels more wise, more tolerant. He feels more balanced because you've got the King and Queen of Wands here. He feels more romantic, charming. He wants to be more devoted to his family, his spiritual family, which is probably looking at the Empress, the real Empress, okay? Because now this Taurus person and this Pisces person is looking at shattered dreams, nightmares, unhappiness, because it wasn't the real Empress. They married for money. Yep. So now their victory, they're going to be feeling trapped because now Leo is moving forward. Leo, the energy of victory, is going to be trapped now. They're not going to have no more victories. No. They're going to be confined. They're going to be self-limited. Going to be in that energy of uncertainty. They're going to have a lack of direction. All right. They're going to be begging to be released. Oh yeah, because they tried to sacrifice everybody else. Oh yes, they did. So now they're going to have a lack of direction, perspective, and they're not going to be happy while everybody else that was innocent and had their heart open and walked in truth and believed in God and God only, and they're happy to correct their flaws. Yes, every single inch of it. Love and support is on your side, my darlings. All right? Happiness, families, happy ever after. With stability, with security, the perfect marriage. The marriage from hell. Oh, no. It was a marriage from hell with this earth sign person. That was the truth. There was lack structure. Maybe you're dealing with a marriage to a Capricorn, and the masculine is a Aquarius or Libra, that you lot went on a pathway, but you feared change of a divorce maybe. But if you do that, you're missing your opportunities. Or maybe a fire sign is looking at an air sign and they see missed opportunity, they fear change, stalemate, hesitation, burnout, refusing to compromise. But success and achievements are here. And his third party is resisting change. But we have an insight about a spiritualist and the missed opportunity over a house. And the emperor always loved his sweetheart. Yeah. They wanted a death for the sweetheart, this Queen of Pentacles, that will be turning back to their normal habitat with the devil underground because they lack money. Yeah, look, she's speedily going into returning travels now because she lacks money, poor financial control, because she married for money, because she's insecure. She's going to be alone now, trapped, because the secret's out. The secret's out. She's trying to remain or regain her composure, but no, she's very immature, with broken dreams. She's very arrogant with this fire sign person. An air sign is surrendering, changing, walking away. Yep, investing in herself because this Taurus lied about an Aquarius, Libra person for money from this fire sign person they wanted to move with, but they were looking for his ruin in the end. Sadness, this lover that was an earth sign person, but we're coming to calmer waters now. We're moving forward. So walking away from people, things, and places. We're on a romantic, spiritual journey on a Two of Cups with a Leo person that has the strength. The Two of Cups is too powerful for these people. All right, my lovely, walk in love and talk in truth, guys. I love you guys. Bye.